I was actually just drinking one of the NA beers, a Kolsch from
Oh, gosh.
Rationale and stuff. But you had mentioned NA, and I was just thinking, what were your thoughts on what you're seeing out there? Because obviously the explosion is taking place, right? So
Yeah.
what are you kind of picking up? And are you getting more like, you got breweries that are just like Rationale making it, like Rationale, Go Brewing, Athletic, but then you got breweries that are kind of like, we got to have something in the ring. So
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah. I think between all of that, between the dedicated NA breweries and just, regular breweries making their own NA versions of their flagship, Black Butte NA, Blue Moon NA.
Mhm.
The number of NA beers on shelves nationally has just exploded. Like, the stats on it are crazy in just a few years. I think the question, there's like a really long tail in NA beers, right? Like the big guys still sell the bulk of the volume.
Mhm.
The Heineken 0.0s, Athletic, etc., Guinness Zero, like those are
Yeah.
still like selling, but there's so many other brands just kind of in that long tail. And I think the question is like how much shelf space is the right amount for NA? Do people need like 2 coolers of NA, or do they just need like one well curated cooler? I mean, it's the question for any kind of product, right? Like how many options do people need to be happy? Like, do you need to choose from 15 local IPAs, or would 10 do it? And I think that's the question kind of that's going to face NA in the next couple of years as that long tail keeps growing, is just like, are these brands making money if they're very small and at the end, because it's expensive to produce.
Because you're still doing a brewing process.
So much. And consumers don't understand why it costs the same as regular beer.
Yeah.
They're like,
We talked about that last
alcohol, so
yeah.
So it feels like I'm paying the same amount for less. So I think there is a question of just like how much shelf space is going to keep being dedicated to these, and when do retailers kind of say like, all right, I think we've like hit our ceiling on like how many NA beers we need.